Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome back to the channel. My name is SFM. Welcome to season 3, episode 4, and it is the last of the Euro Cup 2 fourth qualifying round. This is the first leg, and we are away. We are at Hammarby, so we are, I believe, Hammarby are Sweden. They're from a Swedish division, yes. So we are in Sweden in our away game, and it's going to be a tough game, and it's going to be both tough away and home if we are going to go through. And if we do, we are in the group stages of the Euro Cup 2, which is a fantastic achievement considering our players and also the size of club that we are. We're not a very big club, and we've come a long way in this qualifying round. We started in the second qualifying round and had a big tie. We beat some big clubs along the way with Wilhelm, and I think I can't remember the other name. It was Victoria Pleasant. So we've taken down two big clubs to get here. So, sorry, I should go back onto the schedule because as you can see here, we played our game, the preliminary game against CSK Sofia, and we drew it. It was a really good game. We got absolutely dominated, and I'm very glad that we actually managed to basically get through it. It was a tough game. We actually scored, but Todor was offside, unfortunately, so we didn't count. And they didn't really have many highlights, I have to admit. They had 20 shots. Only 7 of those shots were on target, whereas we had 4 and 2 of them were on target. Not everyone playing very well, but I have to admit, it's fantastic to see this sort of formation actually working. And Nikolov, he's returned on loan. I decided to take him back because he wasn't getting played at. I think he was out on loan at. Where was he? He was at Botev, and he wasn't getting any playing time. He had two appearances, and then they just basically just sat him. My assistants brought it up, and he was like, "Look, he's not getting played." So he comes in. He's at first league level, so he's actually fantastic, and we're barely paying him anything. I think still, yeah, he's been paid £230 a week, and just look at some of those stats. He's only got miles. He's got a lot of potential. So he's got some boots to fill, and only at 18 years of age, I think he tries killer balls often, as it shows. He's already played for us for a few he's played for us last season. He did very well last season, to be fair to him. Eight appearances and 1 assist, which isn't bad considering he only plays in midfield really. So here we go. So he's going to be playing. Unfortunately, I've just realised he's injured. He returns back to normal. So I'm going to have to play. Oh, I'm going to have to play Lagoa. Brilliant. Right, well, Lagoa, you're coming on, and you're playing that spot. But in terms of our save, we're actually doing very well. Here, if I head back, because we can see here in the competitions, in the Bulgarian First League, we are currently 11th because of that draw. We're up to 4 points now, getting ourselves away from that, hopefully away from the relegation zone, and onto potentially mid-table, where we can start to look at where we can potentially go, because we have 4 points. Everyone else up to 11 has. Up to 6th and 5th are on 11. So realistically, we only need to win a couple of games on the bounce and we could be straight back up. So it's good to see that not everyone is sort of capitalised around us and everyone's still in a sort of weird position. But CSK 1948 are doing absolutely phenomenal here. They have won 5 games on the bounce, whereas Chino and Ludogorets have as well. They beat us 1-0, unfortunately, and they lost to CSK Sofia, so they are down in second place currently. But look at CSK Sofia; they've drew 3 games, lost twice, and only won once. So they're not doing very well currently with everything going on. I think it's also going to be pretty much Ludogorets winning this league this year again. But anyway, that doesn't mean anything as we're currently focused on this game. And currently we're playing a 4-5-1 still. We've got Starev in goal, but I'm going to change him out because Vassal is back into his full fitness. So Vassal comes in. Ilev, Stoev and Kirchev have, as you can see, developed a real sort of key partnership. I'm going to change them from no-nonsense centre-backs to just central defenders. And Bustanov in the fullback because he's been demanding game time. We've then got Stanchev, Vlad, Steph, Lagoa, who's been brought in. Unfortunately, Nikolov is injured, and Todor. And up top, we have Burakov. So hopefully this is the style of play that we're going to be playing. Hopefully it's going to be very counter-attacking football. And I think it's going to be a really, really difficult game as Hammarby are just miles better than us. So it's going to be a really, really... it's going to be a tough game. But, if we can nick ourselves an away goal here today, it would make a big tie here, I have to admit. So put on a big show, and I have faith in all the players, as shown. Attackers, I have faith. Everyone's looking motivated and inspired, which is good to see. And everyone on that team is inspired and all motivated. So that's always good going into the game. And here we go. So we start our fourth qualifying round away from home in Sweden, and hopefully, can we go on to get into the group stages? It would be an absolute massive achievement if we can. Yep, let's do it. Nothing's really happened for the first track. It's gone straight back to Tibbling, and Tibbling can come forward, and so can Roddick, and Roddick going all the way forward, but he's been challenged, has he not? No, he hasn't. What the hell's happened there? And Dellin's there, and it's a goal. Oh, fuck's sake. What the hell is number 3 Total? What are you doing, mate? Like, what are you doing here for this challenge? Like, this was absolutely disgraceful. So Total's there, and oh, it's not Total, it's Bustanov. Oh, he's gone in, he's just dived, and then he's been skilled. Lokomotiv Sofia, 25 minutes in here, are 1-0 down. Great, this isn't really what I wanted to have going on. So I'm going to encourage the boys. Hopefully they can start to pick it up. And here's Roddick. He can come forward now. What can he do? He fires a ball into Lukic. Lukic back stick. Oh my goodness me, Vlad clears it. And nothing's going to happen for us. Great. And we are being utterly dominated, which is kind of scary. So I'm going to change our tactic. No joke, I'm changing our tactic. Lagoa, you're coming off. Who can play, unless you can play that sort of position? Advanced playmaker on support. Yeah, 4-4-1. Let's try this formation, see if this works. Oh, it's all going to be trial and error on this game, because I tell you what, we need to pick up the pace. We're 1-0 down and away from home. And we've got 30% possession of the ball here. Now Burakov has managed to reclaim possession for us, and hopefully we can start to kick him on a counter attack here as Burakov comes all the way forward. Come on, Burakov, give us a big delivery. He's got past Linders into Steph to Todor. Todor shoots, it's a goal. Get in, come on. 1-0, and we get that vital away goal. This is absolutely huge for this episode, as this could potentially propel us into the fourth qualifying, into the group stages, if we can somehow hold on to this. But this is absolute fantastic play from Burakov to get out and get into this position. Linders does exactly the same as what Basinov does. He dives, and Steph there with the assist, and Todor just gets a quick, easy tap in on the near post. And here we go, 61 minutes in. There's another highlight as Johansson can come forward. He's coming all the way forward, but he's been challenged, and Bergevist is there. He fires a ball in Roback, but luckily it gets cleared. But they've reclaimed possession here with Brohow, unless we can somehow get forward. But the ball's been fired all the way over to Tibbling, and Tibbling can come forward, fires a ball in, but Kirchev is there, and there's no one to attack it. You know, Burakov, you've got to get there, mate. Unfortunately, Robok's there and Riddick's in, but luckily Vassal makes a big save, and Lokomotiv Sofia somehow survive. I'm going to praise the team, as they've been absolutely fantastic here. As Roddick can fire the ball in, Vassal collects, and now here we can go. Come on, fire a ball over to Burakov or something, but unfortunately it's not, and we are still locked, drawing 1-1 here. And this is a huge game if we can somehow hold on. Oh, goodness me. Here we go. 76 minutes. There's another highlight as Tibbling can come forward with Johansson. Johansson now into Scheider, into Roddick. Roddick's, it's been cleared. And now here we can somehow go with Lagoa. Come on, this better be our highlight. As Lagoa comes forward, what's he going to do? He's going all the way to their area. Come on, Lagoa, push forward. And he's going all the way. He's been challenged by... No, he hasn't. What the heck is going on, Lagoa? What have you done? You've just wasted possession. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, 85 minutes in here, and they've got another highlight as Bergvist can come forward for Johansson. Johansson now, what's he going to do? He just skips past our player, and now they're on the counter-attack here. And Johansson can move... but Vlad's had a beautiful... Burakov can't get it. But Kirchev is there, and Bastanov's there, and he fires a ball into Burakov. Oh my goodness me, Burakov out to Stanchev. Oh my god, come on. This could be huge. Stanchev, he's got the possession. He plays a ball out to Burakov. Oh my god, Steph's in! Steph is in for 2! Oh, for fuck's sake, you've got to take that, Steph. Oh, that could have absolutely changed this tie. Oh, come on, Steph. You're through on goal, man. You've got to be more clinical. Stanchev to deliver a ball in the 86th minute, but, you know, we could have been 2-1 up. He gets the ball back, and can he deliver in another ball? Oh, he's just been... just fire it back in. Oh, goodness me, we've got a highlight here. 86 minutes in, Bastonov into Todor. Come on, this could be absolutely... Steph, come on, Steph. Finds the ball into Burakov. Burakov, oh, it's gone over the bar. Oh, two highlights where we could have potentially gone and made this game 2-1 to Lokomotiv Sofia. And there's another highlight now, 91 minutes in, as Bastonov can claim possession and Ludomo's there. Oh, and Bergvist is there. You know, this is where we miss Papazov, I feel, when he can come and just collect the possession. As Bergvist fires one out to Lukic. Lukic is through. I think Rodic is offside if that goes in, but it hasn't. It's come off the crossbar. And, oh my God, that wasn't even offside. We are so lucky there. As Stanchev, what is going on here? As Vassal can fire a ball in from... Oh, sorry, I think we're... What's going on? What is happening here? Steph's off the pitch because he's bloody injured. And the ball gets fired all the way out to Ilev. Oh my God, Ilev, come on, push forward. Plays a ball into Vlad. Vlad now, back to Ilev. Ilev to Stanchev. Where are you going, Stanchev? Into Burakov. Burakov has still got possession here. Into Vlad. Oh my God, is this an actual highlight? Into Burakov. No way. No way. Come on, Burakov. Play it, play it, play it. Oh, what are you doing? Into Lunamo? No way. And we're going to be countered. No, please. Don't do this to me, Football Manager. Ilev's there. Steph's there. Steph to Vlad. Come on. Into Lagoa. Lagoa now. Into Burakov. Oh, and it's the end of the game. But that's it. Full time. Get in. We've managed to hold on to our 1-0 lead on aggregate. And they need to come to ours and score an away goal for them to go through. They need to score at our ground. What a comeback. That's a fantastic effort. What a game. Get in. That is an absolute vital goal that was scored by Steph, I believe. But my goodness me, that was absolutely massive. No, it was Todor, sorry. Todor went on and scored. Denislav Stanchev is injured. Vlad is injured. But goodness me, Presad Burakov. Who was there? Oh, the Bulgarian boss was there for Preslav Burakov, valued at 1.2 million. This guy, man, is absolutely incredible. Well, there we are. That's the first game finished here, and it's finished 1-1, but we get that vital away goal. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back and play the Barui. I'm going to go forward and play the Barui game, and we'll be back for the second game here on the episode, the fourth qualifying round, second leg, where can we hold on for 90 minutes, that vital one goal away from home in Sweden, which will put us into the group stage of the Euro Cup 2. Don't go anywhere, and I'll see you in that Hammarby game. Well, welcome back everyone to the second game on the episode here in the Euro Cup League Path fourth qualifying round second leg. It's a absolute mouthful and it's against Hammarby again, and it's going to be a tough 90 minutes, I have to admit. And well, whilst you're away, here we go. We can talk about the Barui game, which was a 2-2 draw in the first league preliminary phase. And yeah, the first league isn't really going to plan at the moment. I can't seem to find a tactic that works. I changed to a 4-4-2 and we go and concede 2 but go and score 2. So, you know, I'm not really too sure what's going on at the moment. Our players just aren't performing enough. Burakov is, of course he is, because he's the only player who actually decides to turn up. Papazov came on and he actually, to be fair, he did make an amazing pass. It didn't go down as an assist, which was upsetting, as the pass was just phenomenal. And he came on and obviously pulled in a shift, but look at that. Look at the stats. You know, 24 shots, 10 on target, absolutely dominated. You know, it was, to be fair, it wasn't as bad as what it looks, but it was all the highlights were going to them. We literally had 2 highlights, and we were very lucky to score them all. So obviously that's what's happening, but unfortunately that's for a later stage, really, that the league, and hopefully we can start to pick up a few games, sort of few wins for the first league, because it's starting to look a bit dangerous. But it's good to see that we can still just sort of catapult up the leagues if need be, if we go on and win the next sort of games. But as I said, it's all down to how they decide to turn up. But on a completely different note, our European form has been absolutely fantastic. So, we've got we beat Wilhelm, and obviously we beat Victoria Pleasant. We just went and played Hammarby away, and obviously you saw that amazing 1-1 draw where we got the away goal. So it's going to be a huge 90 minutes coming up, and I've picked out my best team here, as you can see. Here, if I go, they want me to change from balanced to positive. We're staying on balanced actually, because I don't really fancy getting destroyed on this game. But here we are. So this is what we're playing. I'm going to change I think it's this one. I'm going to change from when possession has been lost, we're going to regroup and we're going to counter attack. So this is the team that I've decided to put out. I think it's my strongest squad at the moment. Obviously we've got Perdomo, Vlad, Nikolov, Steph and Todor. We've then got Burakov up top. We've got Ilev, Stoev, Kirchev and Petkov all in the back line, and Vassal in goal. Now, this is pretty much my strongest lineup. So hopefully going into this game, we've got to be able to survive this, and we've got to be able to go through. If we can nick a game win or a goal in this game, it'd be absolutely fantastic, and I think that would dictate the way that the game is played. But in terms of how we get through on this is going to be a tough game. And I'm going to point my fingers. I'm going to say, it's all over to you. Have a good evening. I'm going to say, go out there and make a difference. Attackers, point my fingers. Go out there and make a difference. Every single player is motivated, which is absolutely fantastic. And here we go. The second leg on the fourth qualifying round. We are 90 minutes away from potentially, if no one scores, we are going into the group stage. It is an absolutely massive game for both the club and the players. And hopefully, we can come out, we can perform. Look at that, Fulham's in it. Bloody Fulham are in the in the Europa League. This is the Euro Cup 2, as it says. It's absolutely massive as Johnson gets his head on it. But Perdomo is there, and Perdomo now can come forward for Lokomotiv Sofia. Don't lose it. You're going to go and lose it. Oh, he doesn't. He goes and skills, and hopefully he's coming forward now. Perdomo, he keeps going, and Nikolov now, the 18-year-old who's coming. He finds a beautiful ball, and Perdomo is in. Oh, fucking hell, you could have passed it, you clown. Burakov was right next to him. Fuck. Are we going to rue that mistake? I'm not too sure. But that was huge, and that's a real shame that we haven't been able to capitalise on that. I'm going to encourage the boys because they've been absolutely fantastic so far, and we're 38 minutes in. Petkov is pushing through. He fires the ball over to Vlad. Vlad, be sensible, and so is Kirchev. Kirchev to Petkov. Petkov, we haven't got many places to go here really, so I'm a bit worried as to what's happening, as we've just fired it all the way up, and Linda can come and claim possession, and he fires a ball out to Stickler, as he fires back to Tibbling, and Tibbling can now come forward for Hammarby, as Brahala there, and Norden is in, but what is he doing, Kirchev? Fucking hell. Literally no need to kick it out. I know he's a no-nonsense centre-back, so that's fair enough, but there's just no need sometimes. And Roddick's come forward, and Norden is there, and he's fired it fucking back post. We need a goal to stay in this competition now. As this is absolutely huge. Oh, for God's sake, this is so infuriating. I'm going to say there's much more to come from them all, and starting the second half here, I'm going to encourage this team, as 48 minutes in, we haven't had a highlight, so I'm going to have to go more positive. I'm going to change our tactic, and I am probably going to take off Nikolov and bring on Papazov, I think. Papazov, you're coming forward. Come on. Give us an amazing game, and hopefully we can go on. We just need to score one, boys. That's all I'm asking for. We need to score one goal to get us into this competition. I'm going to encourage the boys. I'm going to go a bit more attacking. Hopefully we can come back. I'm going to change our instructions as well, because I need to go in transition, counter press, out of position, I'm going to go to a higher engagement and a higher play the offside trap. None of them players have played this sort of style, so I'm going to ignore that. We've got to go. Get to it! Fuck's sake! Every time. Tiblin now. He plays the ball out to Stickler. Don't dive. Stickler out to Tiblin. Tiblin. Oh, he's fired a flipping ball forward. Roddick's there and he's unfortunately blasted it wide. And Lokomotiv Sofia are getting incredibly lucky. Bring on Lagoa if somehow he's going to make a difference. We're going to berate them. Oh my God, come on. We've got a highlight in the 79th minute. Can we go on? Oh, please. I'm actually begging you. Perdomo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stoev now to claim possession and Vlad's there and Burakov is there. Perdomo's in. Oh, he's missed it. Oh my God. What are you doing, you clown? Oh, we've got to go and take this we've got to go full attack in here as Roddick come forward. He fires a ball, but Kirchev's there. He's just fired it out. And Lokomotiv Sofia can somehow survive unless we can somehow get a lucky counter-attack. And Burakov unfortunately presses, but nothing's going to come from it. And the ball goes out to Rodback. He gets the header. Johnson's there, fires the ball to Roddick. Roddick's through. It's 84 minutes in. We're not going to have a highlight. It's going to be played, and Ilev is there. Ilev gets the ball. Oh my God, come on. Burakov now. What can he do? Burakov, what's he going to do? He fires a ball out to Papazov. Papazov now. Papazov get past one. Papazov is now in on goal. Papazov scores! Come on, it's 2-2, and we get in. We get back in. Oh my goodness me, get in. Come on, Papazov, that's absolutely massive. That sends it to extra time. Oh my goodness me, if we go back to positive. Oh my God, and I'm going to praise the boys. Do it. And oh my goodness me, it's 90 plus 3, 90 plus 1, 90 plus 2. It's extra time kickoff to go into the group stages of the European Cup, of the Europa Cup 2. I'm very pleased with how your performance, and let's go again. Come on, boys, get back into this game. And then they'd have to get another one, but they'd have to go through. So if they score once, oh my goodness me, this is absolutely incredible. Burakov now, we've got a highlight in the 96th minute into Vlad. Vlad now goes all the way back to Stoev, but that's a terrible pass. But Stoev, you need to get that. Oh, what are you doing? He's got to be off. Oh, for fuck's sake, we get ourselves back into the game, boys. Oh, and that's it. We're out of this tie. There's no way. You get yourself back in and you go and do that. Oh, my God. Unless somehow we can come back into this, but something tells me, we're just not. As Stoev and Vlad now, what can he do? Unless we get a goal here, we're going back into this game. But Papazov's there. And that's it, that's it. That's going to be their highlight again. And we're going to be out of the Euro Cup too. And that is so unfortunate as Stoev can take it forward. And it's gone all the way back to their keeper in Zastarstrom. And, this is just so ridiculous. We didn't even have to do that. And now here they come forward. Oh my God, it's a one pass from their keeper and the defence is all over the place. Roback's in, and unfortunately we're so lucky that did not go in, and this is just absolutely disgraceful play from our back line. I'm going to berate this entire team. They've been absolutely shit. And Vlad now, can he play a ball in? He fires the ball in. Oh, he's hit the bloody crossbar. Oh my fucking God. And here we go, 102 minutes in. We've got a highlight here, and Berglin can come and claim possession. Don't worry, boys. Just get yourselves out of position. That's absolutely fine. He's been absolutely gone past two of our players. Kirchev is luckily there, and Papazov is as well. He gets the ball to Vlad. And now, come on, boys. Can we go and get ourselves a goal here? As Burakov comes forward, he fires a beautiful ball in, and Perdomo is through. You've got to score this, Perdomo. No, he doesn't. He goes and fires it into the player. Back to Burakov. Burakov now, what's he going to do? He plays it all out wide and it's gone far back, and Lagoa can claim possession, but I'm guessing that's the end of the highlight. There's just nothing to come from it. As Burakov fires a ball back in, Blondie's there, and Bergwijn, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so frustrated with that bullshit. I'm going to berate them. Been absolutely dreadful. Here we go, Vlad now, what can he do? Fires a ball in. Oh my goodness me, Tibling's back post. And there we go, we're going to get counter-attacked. Absolutely love this game as Berglin can come forward. Look at this, what is number 30 doing? Number 3, you're out of the game. Roddick's in, Roddick's probably going to score, and that's going to end the tie here. Yep. Oh my God, we are so lucky. Perdomo just clear it. And, this game, man. Oh, we were so nearly through. Unless some miraculous ending can happen here, but something tells me that's just not going to happen. As, you know, Lokomotiv Sofia are probably going to lose this game. Bastanov, you can come on. And somehow, if you can make an impact, please, now's the time to do it. As, oh, for fuck's sake. Out of possession, higher line, much higher line, get stuck in. Hopefully this makes an impact, but something tells me nothing's going to change. 117 minutes in, 118, 119, 1 minute of extra time. They've gone through on away goals, and we have been so undeservedly knocked out of this competition by our shit defence, who seem to every single game get worse. And we've gone out of the competition, and there we are. That's the end of it. We get defeated. £91,000 gets given. Where's our back line on the tactics? There he is, Stoev. Right, here we go. Discuss, warm player, criticise last game, point my finger. You need to be more careful. You were shit last game. And Kirchev, here we go, mate. Discuss, warm player, criticise last game. You need to you were shit. And yeah, there we are, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed that episode. It's actually pissed me off. So what's going to happen now? I think, now that we're out of the Euro Cup 2, I don't think I'll do the Bulgarian first cup round, because obviously I think I need to start to get through a bit of this episode. So what I'll say we'll do, we'll be back for the Ludogorets game and the Chernomor game. And hopefully then we can discuss that'll be the last two games of until the split. So we'll come back on the Ludogorets and Chernomor game. Thank you ever so much to everyone tuning in, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It has really pissed me off that we've been knocked out of this competition, because I do feel that we could have gone through and won it. But unfortunately, you know, this is what happens sometimes with football managers. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. But hopefully we can start to really rectify this, the defeats that we've been having and the way that we've been playing in the season. And it does give us sort of now a chance to change the way that this season is and hopefully go for the Bulgarian Cup again. So there we are, guys. Thank you again. Please give this a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. You know, make sure it's notified, so every time I post a video, you'll know when I post the videos. And yeah, thank you again for everyone for tuning in. And I will see you in episode 5 of season 3 when we play Ludogorets. Thank you so much for everyone for tuning in. Bye bye.